And now switching gears here, speaking of the fair, fair means good weather, fair means a good vibe, and quite frankly, we're not kind of seeing that good weather today. It was a little windy and chilly.
Honestly, I think it was a little bit chilly, but I think, seeing the sunshine after all the storms last week, I would say it's still pretty nice out, and we are just seeing some more sunshine for these next couple of days. And we'll be a little bit cooler for these next couple of nights, but we do see temperatures starting to warm up into the 70s and 80s yet again as we get more into this week. But looking down at our Ho-Chunk Center camera, we can see it's looking like a calm night out. Actually, those winds did end up calming down a lot quicker than I thought they would, so was a little bit wrong about that earlier, but we can't see too many people out and about yet. We are sitting down at 36 degrees though, so it's a little bit cold, even though we are seeing winds now down at 8 miles an hour from the west. Feels like at 30 degrees, so like I said, a little bit chilly. Might need a bit of a thicker coat if you're going out tonight, and we do see that dry air still hanging around as we're going into the night, but clear skies reported overhead. We do see an interesting kind of temperature gradient here as we see that 36 in Sioux City, but 32 in Wayne, so a little bit colder over there, but West Point still at 44 degrees. We're going further west, we see 35 in Norfolk, but up in Yankton, they're still seeing 40s. Back off to the east, we do see a couple of places hanging into those 40s and some sitting in the upper 30s, but Spencer actually quite a bit colder at 28, and Sheldon and Estherville both at 34. And dew points, like I mentioned, are pretty dry. That's what we were talking about today. We were seeing them down in the teens, so a lot of dry air in the area today, but those fire weather red flag warnings have now ended, so we're in the clear for those. And as I mentioned earlier, I was thinking these winds were going to be cooling or settling down later, so I was wrong about that, but they are already settled down as we see they're only about 5 to 10 miles an hour just streaming in here from the west. So things are looking pretty calm as we're going into the night tonight. And we do see wind chill still being affected though, despite that, where we do feel like 30 here in Sioux City, feels like 30 in Ida Grove, 29 in Storm Lake, and actually 19 off in Spencer. So it's feeling a little bit chilly as we're going in the night, even though those winds have calmed down. We do see clear skies ahead for the last few hours here on the satellite radar. Just maybe a couple of spotty sprinkles were trying to appear there off in southwestern Siouxland, but we're not seeing too much. As we go through the night tonight, we'll see some clouds appearing for mainly northeastern Siouxland with maybe a spotty sprinkle, but the rest of us are going to be staying mostly clear, and we'll see those clouds clear out as we go more into the day on Sunday, and we'll be seeing pretty much just clear skies ahead going now Sunday night into Monday morning. Not seeing anything happening too much here on the Stormcast. Now looking at Monday afternoon, still blank, so plenty of sunshine is to come here, and we'll be seeing some temperatures start to warm up eventually. Tonight's lows down at 30 degrees, so another chilly night tonight, just going to be getting a few degrees cooler. We do see those late scattered sprinkles appearing for northeastern Siouxland, while the rest of us are going to be looking mostly clear. Tomorrow's high is only going to be about 60 degrees, so a little bit cooler than we were initially thinking, but still not too bad, especially as we see those winds only going to be gusting up to 25 miles an hour, but we do see still plenty of sunshine for the day tomorrow and actually the next couple of days here. See a lot of sunshine even into the middle of the week. We see temperatures jumping into the 70s for Monday, then 80s again by Tuesday and Wednesday, and we do see those storms appearing in the middle of the week there for Thursday and Friday. Right now they're not looking too severe, so it might just be some more rain, but we'll continue to watch that as we go on, and we do see that those temperatures do drop back down into the 60s as we get into the later half of the week with a couple more chances for some showers again.
All right, well, one of my favorite things about, the chilly weather, especially in the Midwest, is getting the window cracked open before you go to bed.
Oh, exactly.
It's always a good time.
It is very nice. I've had my window cracked open pretty much every night for the last few days, besides last night.
I think mine is actually still open. I'm going to have to go home and make sure that's getting fixed.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit chilly tonight.
Well, thank you very much, Anthony.